BalanceWare, next-generation trial balance software, designed for the pressures of a demanding tax season. In this, the final video in the StatementWriter series, we are going to discuss the tools available to troubleshoot and validate statements for accuracy. By far, the best way to validate a statement is by comparison to a standard BalanceWare statement. For instance, the standard income statement could be used to validate total sales, cost of goods sold, gross profit, etc., on a StatementWriter statement. Likewise, current assets, current liabilities, etc. can be validated from a standard BalanceWare balance sheet. We're about to explore some of the tools you can use to locate errors and review statements that cannot be otherwise validated. Here, on the Review tab, we'll first take a look at the comparative, interim, income statement for the sample StatementWriter company. This statement uses all 6 columns, and the column methods are displayed for each line of the statement. Selecting one of these methods will activate controls on the right side of the dashboard, and these controls will reveal the column settings and allow editing in the case of account selections. For instance, if a column with an account type method is selected, the additional information provides the period selected for the account or accounts. The View Accounts button reveals the account selection for this column and allows edits to the selection. Looking at a difference method, the additional information provided is the 2 columns comprising the difference. And similarly, selecting an accumulator method reveals the accumulator number and column it is accumulating. We'll also use Excel pivot tables for analyzing statements. The first one we'll look at provides a line-by-line look at account assignments. The first thing I like to do here, when this pivot table first opens, is collapse the lines to get an overview. In this view, if I am looking for a particular value, I can use the search feature to locate it quickly. Once located, expanding the line reveals the account assigned by period. We can hover over the amounts and reveal detailed information, such as the account number, account description, period used, and column assigned. Double-clicking the amount will create a new sheet with this same information. One account is assigned to line 42, rent. Lines with more than one account assigned, such as line 8, a sales line, will look a little different. All of the accounts assigned to columns on line 8 are displayed. Collapsing the line field and double-clicking on a column amount will generate a new sheet with listing of the accounts and periods assigned to the columns. There are countless other ways to manipulate pivot tables, and we encourage you to use pivot tables to full advantage. The other pivot table takes an entirely different approach to analyze statement construction. The account reconciliation pivot table lists the chart of accounts, and for each account, displays the column assignments. Again, I like to collapse the primary field, in this case, the account field, for the entire report. For an initial review, we can scroll through the accounts and make sure we have assigned only income statement type accounts to the lines on this statement. This pivot table displays a 1 instead of the account balance. The 1 is simply a placeholder that indicates the lines, columns, and periods an account is assigned to. Since this report is not using balance sheet type accounts, we can add a filter to limit the rows in this pivot table. Next, we can verify that proper periods have been assigned to each column and for each account. All we have to do is expand the lines once again and make sure the patterns of place markers match for each account. If a period was incorrect or a column is missing, the pattern of ones would look entirely different for a given account. There is one additional tab on the StatementWriter dashboard yet to discuss. The Orphan Chart of Accounts tab is a handy tool for monitoring additions to the chart of accounts. After creating statements, account additions are expected over the life of an engagement, and this tab can serve as an alert to those additions. I added a new account to the sample StatementWriter company, and it is listed here, along with period balances. If I were to assign this account to a statement column, on any statement, the account would no longer be listed on the Orphan Chart of Accounts tab. That concludes our 7th and last video in the StatementWriter series. For additional information on the StatementWriter dashboard, be sure to visit the BalanceWare website, Help section. And thanks for watching. We hope you find our 3-minute videos informative. Visit us on the web for the latest developments. Why not download our 30-day free trial? And please, let us know what you think. We value your feedback. Till next time, this is Tex Tilson for BalanceWare. Powerful tools to help you manage engagements.